I remember one day my girlfriend told me, you tried your level best. Go and look for any other job. Trading is not for you. That was the breaking point.
Son of Sam is a Forex trader who handles over 1 million US dollars in capital in prop firms. And in this episode, he shares one of his toughest moments during his early stages of Forex trading.
Even my mom gave up on me. She was even telling my sister, don't give that man money again. He's just spoiling your money. This thing doesn't work. It is a scam.
Semu recalls how he took his first trade.
I didn't sleep the whole night. I dressed smartly. I waited for the setup. And within a minute, I was seeing $300.
We also hear a lot more on how you can start your Forex trading journey and become a successful trader.
Trading, it is a mystery. It is not something that you are going to figure out in 2 days, 3 days. To become consistent, successful trader, you must be having. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Son of Sam. I'm back here to answer all your questions that you have been asking, and you will get one of the best answers that you can get in the industry.
Amazing. Can you remember your very first trade?
Yeah, exactly. I remember my first trade.
Tell me about
It was one
it.
of the best days of my life because I remember I was studying for like 2 months. After studying for like 2 months, and I didn't have any money. So my sister promised me that, you want, next week I'm going to give you money.
Yeah.
And you start trading. So I was counting every minute, every second, waiting for that day to press that trade. And I also feel the sound of MT5 when I'm having money with a broker. So I waited. I remember the day that I was going to put that trade, that first trade, I didn't sleep.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep the whole night. So to wake up, I slept, I took just a nap, like at the 5 in the morning. Then I woke up in random session, 9 a.m. I brushed very well. I dressed smartly. Then I went in the sitting room. I waited for the setup. By that time, I didn't even have the edge, but I could just wait for the market, and I see now it is going up. I have to press. And I was trading gold. Instead of pressing 0.01, instead of pressing 0.05, I pressed 0.5 lot size. And within a minute, I was seeing $300. Then I just closed. I said, how comes it was like this? Then I called one of my friends. I said, man, I just made $300. Then he asked me, how? Which writers did you use?
Wait, you made $300 on your first trade?
Yes.
From how much?
I had 2,000 on my account.
Oh, okay.
I had deposited 2,000 on my account. Then I called my friend. My friend asked me, which lot size did you use? Then I told him I used 0.5. But he said, no, you are supposed to use 0.05, man. You want to kill yourself. because just that trade moved just a small distance. Then from there, I started using 0.05, winning like $10, $50. But you know, when you are a beginner, you will always lose your first account.
Yeah.
The time reached and it went. But I will never forget that day. I didn't sleep. I waited to press my trade for the whole week because I didn't have money. But when my sister sent me that money and I pressed that trade, trust me, it is the best feeling that you can have. See that you can also make money in financial markets.
Oh, that's awesome. So every trader has a turning point. What was the moment you realized your old approach wasn't working and something had to change?
Exactly. That is one of the best questions that you can ask every trader. And if he's having a right answer, it can also help someone who is struggling so that you don't face those same mistakes that we did.
Yeah.
For us, we didn't have a mentor, and we didn't even have anyone to direct us on what to do. It was the bad thing that we had in our industry. So me, after losing my 2,000, because I was doing everything, to understand that I was just doing rubbish. Because let me tell you, to become consistent, successful trader, you must be having edge, edge, those are the signals that can help you to enter in the market. You must be having a good risk management. And it is not all about risk management. You must even understand the psychology of risk management. Because very many people, they always say 1 to 1, 1 to 2. It is not like that. Because statistically, the higher the risk to reward ratio, the more trades you are likely to lose. But at the end of the day, are you going to make money? Yes, I'm going to make money. But the lower the risk to reward ratio, the more trades you are likely to win. But am I going to make money? Yes, I'm going to make money. At the end of the day, I'm going to make money. So, but we all know all traders, the mistakes they make are results of what? Losses. So if all mistakes we make are results of losses, how can we limit our losses? We must decrease our risk to reward ratio to 1 to 1. By the time I started, when I started trading, I wanted to win it all. To enter in a setup and I move out and I see it going like up, flying. I could feel pain. I see the money that I've left in the market. I wanted to win it all. But in that process of you wanting it to win it all, trust me, the market will always, it is going to keep taking what you have. But I ran it in a hard way and I started risking to 1 to 1. By the time I started risking 1 to 1, I started seeing what we call magic. So we can't speak it all that, we don't have time, but for us at least we have what we call the holy grail of trading. And if you stick with our channel and we even have our classes that are going on, trust me, you are not going to make those mistakes of losing all the money that we lost. Because now I was telling my guys who are in my group that, do you know that I can make you consistent, successful trader by using only $200? But for me, do you know how much I lost? I lost a lot. And remember, I didn't even have enough. If I had even $1 million US, I was going to lose it because I didn't have enough knowledge and a mentor to direct me on what to do.
Did you get the right mentor?
Exactly. And you see, they said if you want to hide the knowledge from Africans, just put it in books. But trust me, I was not African. Because every knowledge or everything that I have, I owe it from, all the knowledge I have that I got it from the books.
Yeah.
Books helped me so much. But not all the books that helped me, but at least if you read bunches of books, they helped me to correct all the knowledge that I downloaded from those books. Then I came up with the formula which we call the Holy Grail of Trading. But the book that helped me so much, it was Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. By the way, if you want to be a consistent, successful trader and you want to be serious with trading, go and read the book called Trading in the Zone. And don't just read it, read it, reread it, and reread it.
What is the one mistake you kept repeating when you were a newbie in the trading space?
In trading, there is what we call self-sabotaging beliefs. You know that you are not supposed to do something, but you keep doing it. I remember one day I was hitting myself, slapping myself, cursing myself, that son of self, how could you keep doing that? I remember even writing on my walls. I said, don't live and die on a single trade. Don't see each day in isolation. Trading is far away from one day. And I know very many traders, they make that mistake. Every time they enter trade, they start praying, God help me at least also, today I also win something. But they end up losing money on that trade. So the solution to do or to overcome that problem, you must start learning to trade in the sets of trades. If you trade in the sets of trades, because you know that if I have the edge, I will win more than I lose, yes. But I can't know when the win is going to come. I can't know when the loss is going to come. Now you need to start trading in the sets of 20 trades or any 40, 30. So if you are trading in the sets of 20 trades, trust me, every after sets of 20 trades, you will be always coming out as a winner. So that's how I killed that demon that used to make me make mistake. Because if you are not living and dying on a single trade, you are not likely to make mistake. Even if you lose it, you will say, okay, I know at the end of the day I'm going to be making money. Now, like in my age, I always risk 1 to 1. And I always win 15, 17 trades out of 20. So every time I complete my sets of 20 trades, trust me, I always come out as a winner.
Perfect.
That's why I'm telling you, don't live and die on a single trade. Don't see each day in isolation. Just not be consistent, successful trader. You must start seeing trading on a large scale.
I have a question. Yeah? What was the toughest period in your trading journey, and what kept you from giving up? I already know what kept you from giving up. Freedom.
Yes, freedom.
But what was the toughest period in your trading journey?
I remember, and you see trading, it is like when you see a pond full of gold.
Yeah.
But every time you go to touch it, it turns into water and it just disappears from your hands. But you can even come and call your friends and you say, my friends, come and see, is this gold or not gold? They tell you, this is a pond of gold, go and pick it. But every time you are going to touch it, you see it turning into water and falling down. And you also know, if I get a good trick, if I don't open my hand so that gold doesn't pass through, I will come out with gold. But what keeps paining you, after reaching there and getting that gold, you open your hands and that gold disappear. So I reached on what we call breaking point. I remember one day my girlfriend told me that even the world is going to remember you. You tried your level best. Go and look for any other job. Trading is not for you. That was the breaking point. I went in my bed because I was about to pass my challenge, but I made a mistake and I went back. And all my hopes was on that challenge. I had planned a lot of money even to buy a car on that challenge, but I lost it. And I didn't lose it because I didn't know what to do. I lost it because I kept repeating the stupid mistakes that I was doing. So by that time, I went on my bed. I felt like giving up on trading because I tried everything that I can, but I was not succeeding. So I know there are very many guys who reach on that breaking point. My friend, if you feel like you are reaching on that breaking point and you feel like you want to give up on trading, that is the best time. Use that best time to write your rules and you start following them religiously. Because for me, when I reached on that breaking point, I went and I wrote my rules. After writing my rules, I said, I'm going to follow these rules or I'm going to die. Because I will either become a successful trader or I will die as a poor man.
And no way you can't die as a poor man.
And that is it. Because I remember one guy was there. He's the only guy that motivated me on Instagram. He said, if they tell you all men who are in this room, or in this, for example, in the country that I'm in, they say, we want $10 million tomorrow.
Yeah.
I know 90% of you are going to get that $10 million tomorrow and you are going to survive. So you need that energy to drive you. Every day you must work, you must be waking up to go looking for $10 million. So even me, when I reached on that breaking point, it was my turning point. Your breaking point, it will always be your turning point in trading. Because from there you are going, you know that I have done everything and I have failed. And I know if I follow my rules, I'm going to win. So let me follow my rules or I die. If you reach on that breaking point, trust me, you will start following your rules. Because me, from there, I started following my rules religiously.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Now,
because if I'm not making money, I wouldn't be even having this energy that I'm using to talk. How can you tell people? And I always wonder, why does those guys who doesn't make money from Forex trading get the energy of coming here and talk to the people when you are lying? But I think they don't even have the energy like the one I'm using.
I have a very important question. You seem to have been the lad who broke all the rules.
Exactly. Exactly.
Just to come up with your strategy. Maybe before we get to how you formed your strategy, tell me about the biggest loss you ever made during that period.
The biggest loss I have ever made
in
Forex trading, it is my 2,000 that I have ever lost. After losing my 2,000, my sister gave me, I said, this business is not for the weak. That's why I started my journey to the mysterious highland. to look what works in Forex trading.
Yeah.
Because trading, it is a mystery. It is not something that you are going to figure out in 2 days, 3 days. No, you need to first make a lot of research. It is when I started my journey of what? To the mysterious island. But even to start that journey to mysterious island, it taught me a lot, a lot, a lot. So the journey was full of humps and corners, but if you have the right direction, trust me, you will always reach.
So walk me through how you are able to convince your sister to give you 2K USD.
By the way, she didn't give me only 2K. I think even my mom gave up on me, said she was even telling my sister, don't give that man again. He's just spoiling your money. These things doesn't work. It is a scam. Don't you see he's going even to run mad? He spent all the nights reading books, but he's not getting something. Help your brother, is going to run mad. But because my sister is educated, she said, the way you are putting in energy in something you are doing, I know you are going to succeed. If it was not, my sister was not going to become consistent, successful trader. Or everyone stopped believing in me, even the people that I don't want to say. But it was only one that didn't give up on me. I made a lot of mistakes, but she kept financing me and helping me emotionally. So that's why I'm even here. That's why I started even this channel, because I know there are some guys who are breaking. I know there are some guys, their family, they are telling them you have wasted a lot.
Yeah.
Go and start doing other stuffs. But I'm here just to motivate you, to tell you that don't give up. And at least I'm trying to give you some tricks, because I have best risk management in the industry. I have best strategy in the industry. If you can stick on that channel and you run at least the formula that I'm giving you, it is going to help you to overcome those challenges. And everyone who's telling you that you are going to run mad like my mom, one day you will surprise her with a big prize.
So walk me through the first win you made, like the first, I don't know how it's called in trading.
The first withdraw?
Yes, the first withdrawal you made.
That is the best. I remember I was remaining was $1, one US dollar.
Pardon?
I was remaining was $1 US to pass my challenge. My first challenge I ever did, I passed it. So when I was remaining with $1 to pass it, I first drank some water. After drinking water, I prayed to God, God help me. I pressed the trade. It didn't give me $1, it went in -10. I closed it immediately. I said, what do you want to do to me? Then I pressed another trade. It went in negatives. Then I said, do you see, I'm going to mess up. Someone who was looking for $1, now I'm looking for $15. Then I said, okay, let me put a big lot. Then I look for, I'm going to make that 15 in a minute. That big lot, it went into -$75 plus 15. I went in -$90. I said, I was cursed. I will never be successful trading my life. I'm even seeing my challenge and I failed to pass it. Then I said I drank what I went and I based, then I waited for my setup. By that time I was trading my Musumar, but it was not yet upgraded like today. But that Musumar continued and hit my target of $90 and I passed that challenge. After passing that challenge, I think it was one of the best days of my life. I've never slept when I'm feeling tranquility. Do you know tranquility?
Peace.
And harmony.
Yes.
It is like as if you are in paradise. I've made a lot of money, but past that challenge, it made me to believe in myself. That because they used to say that 90% of traders lose money, and in prop firm they say 95% of traders, they don't pass their challenge. But for me, after passing my first challenge, I moved away from 95% to 5% of people who are making money. Do you know what happened to me? It built confidence in me. Then I waited for another Msumari. After waiting for another Msumari, it went in profit. And I'm coming to answer your question. After it went in profit, it was of 200. And remember, they were going to give you the money that you used to buy a challenge and the rest. So it was going to be like 300 plus. So I said, I want also to wait for this withdrawal. I also touch on that money, and I said this money I got it from Forex trading. But by that time, my Forex fund you could wait for 1 month. I waited for 1 month, and I initiated that withdraw button. They sent me that withdraw button. They sent me that money on my Binance. After seeing that money, I went to eat one of my best foods, Carol. And fish, because by that time I waited for that withdraw in Munyaruguru, so that also my ancestors could feel on my happiness.
So you went back to Nyavuguru?
Yes, exactly. So after receiving that money,
yeah,
I sent some portion to someone who introduced me in Forex trading.
Who was that?
Mr. Chiyonga Bashir.
Chiyonga Bashir.
He's the one who introduced me. So I sent him a portion on that man. I said, my man, this man is for you. You are the one who introduced me in this business. You also get your portion. So why am I trying to give you all that story? To pass a challenge, you pass through a lot of struggle. So if God helps you, and you pass like that challenge and you make money on it, even if it is $10 or $20 or $30, as long as they can allow you to withdraw that amount, don't press any other trade. Wait and you make a withdrawal on that trade. After making a withdrawal on that trade, it is going to build your confidence in you. Ask me why. Ask me that word, why?
Why? Because
for me, after making 300 withdraw on that account, I continued and I made 8,000. I was one of the, my Forex fund, it has a promotion. If you make more than 5 withdrawals, every time you make profit, you could make a withdrawal without waiting for any other day. I was on the crown traders, I think, in Africa.
Wow.
I was making withdrawal immediately after getting profit. Do you know that putting in a Musumar on a platform challenge, then in the evening you make a withdrawal? By that time I was on the top of the world. Like the song that I used to like, I'm on the top of the world. I'm on top of the world. I enjoyed. Life was good.
Now,
but as you know, there will always be humps and corners. I faced many challenges in the future.
Yes.
With trading, but I still overcome them because I had what we call skills.
Skills. Now this conversation, guys, if you're watching from wherever, let us know what type of questions you'd love to ask Son of Sam, and they will be answered once in a while. This is supposed to last for not more than 10 minutes, but we're already somewhere past 20 minutes, so we're going to end here. There should be a part 2 coming soon, guys. See you later. Like, share, subscribe. If you want to learn the Musumari strategy that made Son of Sam. You said you're now handling 2 million.
Yes.
USD in capital.
People, they were crying that I have one. It has increased the capital. It is now in $2 million US.
Yes.
And trust me, it is going to keep increasing.
So if you want to learn how Son of Sam has been able to do it, please, there's going to be a link in the description. Join our Telegram group. Free classes, guys. Free classes. Free classes. We are teaching you everything. Everything that I know, I'm delivering it to you. And I know if I deliver it to you, you're also going to become consistent, successful trader. Rate, hope, raise. Yeah. So, guys, see you in the next one.